Hi guys, welcome to the Spill and Grill.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Tashinga.
And this is where you spill the stories.
And we grill them to perfection.
Okay guys, well welcome back. This week's episode is the dreaded dick pic. Okay, so the very first story is a submission. We love submissions, so thank you so much. Here we go.
My cousin's dick pic story is absolutely hilarious, which I'm sharing below. Here is a screenshot of the full conversation she'd had with the guy who'd sent her the picture. His opening comment to her was, "Please don't crack my eggs," evidently referring to his testicles, which he has on display within this photo. "Thanks, my guy. Accentuated balls are exactly what women want to see." He then told her she once kneed him in the balls and just how painful that is for men. That was when she'd remembered who he was and what he was referring to, which was a time when she'd fought back against him by kneeing him in the balls for harassing her and other girls in her school. He had been repeatedly pulling on ponytails of any girl who had long hair, and despite being asked repeatedly to stop doing it, he never listened. That's until one day she had enough and turned around and kneed him directly hard in the balls. She said that he dropped to the floor in agony and that she'd felt so good about standing up for herself. She must have really hurt or embarrassed him because he didn't show up at school for the next 2 days. He never did bother her or any girl again. So he'd certainly learned his lesson to never bully girls again, because doing so may have put his testicles in jeopardy again. I can't stop laughing at the picture he'd sent her. It looks like he's actually grabbing his balls as if they owe him money. Ouch.
Let's see the photo. Oh my god. Like, what's going on in this man's mind for him to be like, let me send a dick pic to a girl who once kneed me in the balls so bad that I couldn't go to school for 2 days? Like, is he trying to like now get laid from it? Like, so that his dick can get some like healing from the pain? Like, what, do you know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? Is he trolling?
It's stayed with him for all those years.
Yes.
I almost feel like it's a type of revenge in a weird way.
In a weird way,
Which
yeah.
it kind of is not revenge, because why are you showing your balls? But it's kind of like, "F you, like, here's my dick." Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
It is very weird. That's why I'm so curious as to what made him think that sending a dick pic to somebody who hurt him in that very area would do.
Like, maybe this is what you're missing out on?
Maybe something like that. But it's not a sexy dick pic at all.
Pics aren't sexy.
No,
period.
never. That's true. But this photo, the way he is actually holding on to the balls, it's as if he's trying to upset his balls. Like, it's upset, or it's as if, like,
So
I'm looking at it right now.
I have it here on the phone.
It's as if like he is upset at his balls, like he's trying to piss them off, like, yeah, like he's trying to show them a lesson or something. It's so weird.
He's angry.
Oh my god, it's
The poor testicles. The
Yeah.
poor eggs.
yeah, his
The
eggs.
eggs are going to be broken for sure.
He's gonna crack his own eggs. He doesn't need a girl to do that.
He needs to be careful. If he ever wants to have kids,
He shouldn't be doing
he
that.
he should.
I hope no one has kids with him. He sounds like a
lunatic.
dumbass. Yeah, a total
Literally.
loser. A loser then, a loser now. Goodbye. Please do not reproduce. We do not need more losers.
No, we don't. Not at all. Absolutely. The photo is just...
I'm gonna have nightmares for the rest of my life from that photo. Maybe that was his intention. Like, let's give her nightmares, because I don't know. I don't know what else. Why else she would send that?
No, let's just stop with the pics, period.
Yeah.
We cannot.
But I love how he's like, you have no idea how painful that is. As if women don't go through painful procedures, right?
Yeah,
Like,
true.
women give birth. I'm pretty sure that hurts more than getting kneed in the balls.
The cramps as well, also. Period cramps have been really, really bad.
Exactly. There are people who pass out from period cramps.
Exactly.
That happens every month. This guy got kneed in the balls once and had to take a 2-day rest. You know what? I know you're in pain, but don't talk to us about pain.
Exactly. We don't want to hear it.
Yeah. And I think he deserved it.
I agree. Completely.
Good for the girl who defended herself and defended the other girls in her class.
That's true.
I am so glad that he learned his lesson.
Me too.
So
Yeah.
good on your cousin. Thank
Yeah.
you. He sounds like he was like a menace back then, and he sounds like he hasn't changed now that they're adults. You know what I mean? Like
100%, yeah.
a boy pulling ponytails for fun, even after being asked to stop. And then later on in life, now sending pics to people.
No.
Doesn't exactly sound like a good guy.
No,
you know
not
what I
at
mean?
all, no.
Or a catch in any way.
Exactly.
Apparently, one of the very first complaints or problems that Tinder had was women complaining that they were getting pics, and Tinder wasn't doing anything about it.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
They were kind of like, well, pics is like, it's part of dating. It's part of online dating, and it's part of text messaging and sending each other messages.
No, it's not.
No, but that was kind of like their excuse.
Really? As a dating app?
But they didn't want to do anything. And till this day, I don't know if Tinder does anything about it. That's why Tinder is more of a hookup app than a dating app, right? And that's why Bumble is the way it is. Like, it is meant to, like, be a little bit more serious. It is meant to protect the women.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
When you were dating, did you witness any pics?
A little bit, but nothing awful. Like, my friend at one point would, like, wake up to, like, 5 pics. I never had something like that, but it would be random, like, hey, what are you doing this weekend, and whatever, boom, pic.
Really? I never had a dick pic, but I had the guy that I dated just show me everything and then hide. But it's just like, what's the point? What are we talking about?
A reverse
here? Basically,
pic?
yeah. Basically, it was just fully naked and then hand on the... I've had that, like, a few times from guys.
Really?
I've never had a dick pic. Thank God. Keep it that way.
Block, delete, goodbye. I never want to see you or your ugly dick ever again.
Right, well, moving on.
Yeah, that, I'm traumatized from that photo. Yeah. But thank you for sending it. That is insane.
We love a submission.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep them coming.
Yes, please keep them coming. Okay, I do also have a story. This is not a submission, but it's something that I found online, and it is insane, guys. So this is one of those friend of a friend stories that sounds fake, but apparently it actually happened. This is about a 20-year-old girl who moved to a new town for school. So, to meet new people, she downloaded a dating app. It wasn't long until she started getting unsolicited pics. One after another.
Oh.
The pics kept coming until one day she just was completely fed up over the guy sending her these pics. So she decided to put this one line in her bio. If you send me a dick pic, I will send it to your family members. Well, one guy decided to call her bluff. They didn't even match on the app. He found her on Instagram through her profile and started DMing her very explicit messages. And sure enough, boom, a dick pic was sent. Fully ignoring the warning that she had posted on the app, as if he thought this may have been a joke. Instead of just blocking him, she took screenshots of everything. She then went into detective mode, looked up his full name, found his Facebook, scrolled through his friends list, and found his mom.
Oh my God.
And she actually messaged her, screenshots and all. And wrote something like, "Hi, I thought you'd want to know these are the type of messages and photos that your son is sending to women online." The mom replied. She apologized on behalf of her son and said she'd have a talk with him. Needless to say, she later got a call that day from a very pissed off guy, as he could not believe she sent those photos to his mom. The guy later tried to claim that what she did was illegal and that she couldn't share the photo, but he also didn't push it any further. I've looked into this, and depending on where you live, it actually can be considered revenge porn.
Yeah, that's true. In England, I know it's a big thing.
But if you send it to me and your face is not in it, I'm going to share it with everybody. I'm sorry. Free range. If you are sending it to me and I haven't asked you for a dick pic, I will share it with all my friends. They got to learn their lesson.
It's just interesting that he was like, this is illegal. If he didn't push it, he was just saying that as a threat.
Yeah, that was his bluff.
That was his, yeah. Exactly. So, whatever.
Only after his mom had to tell him off.
How embarrassing.
Right?
She did it.
I love this story.
No, I love it, but I don't know if I would have the guts to do that. Imagine, Sarah, getting a message like that from a woman saying, this is how your son
is behaving, right?
And then you see photos of your son's, and then the messages, you would be mortified.
Yeah.
Embarrassed.
Absolutely. And I'd be like, this is what I raised? This piece of shit pig?
And imagine, how did that conversation go down? Hi, honey, please take a seat. Here are some photos I'd like you to witness. Do you recognize them?
Yeah.
Like, how did the conversation go?
I got a message from a Susie today on Facebook, and, well, she sent me some photos of your conversation. So, Jason, please sit down.
I would be dripping in sweat if I was the son. Like, profusely, like, oh my God, I know what's coming.
But you can't say
No,
he
you
wasn't
cannot.
warned.
No, he 100% was. Don't piss off a woman. It doesn't matter if she's a loud and proud woman or very shy and timid. We get to a certain point and there's no fucking turning back.
Exactly.
Do not piss us off. In the words of Adele from Rolling in the Deep, don't underestimate the things that I will do. That's
Exactly.
it.
And also
Honestly.
keep in mind that a woman, when she goes into detective mode, can
She's
find
in.
more shit on you than the FBI.
It's true.
When we're determined,
And if she can't find it, she has girlfriends. We have WhatsApp groups, and Sarah will do some investigating. I will do, because what do they say? It's 6 degrees of separation. You need 6 people, and then you'll figure out someone knows someone.
yeah, exactly. It gets connected. We can find your LinkedIn, send it to your boss.
It's
Imagine
true.
that. And you're leaving a paper trail. You're
Oh.
legitimately, like, you're actually leaving traces of what you've done, proof of what you've been doing, and that it's from you. So you need to be careful what you send people.
It's so true. It's so... I can't believe she did it.
Good.
Good for her. And like Sarah said, he was warned.
He was. She put it on her bio. And the best part about this story is that they didn't match, right? They didn't match on the app. He was waiting to match, right? For whatever reason, whether he liked her, whether he wanted to sleep with her, whether he wanted to call her bluff, whatever. He did want to match with her. He definitely wanted to connect with her, but couldn't. So he did his own detective work to find her social media. And then from there, he sent her those crude messages, right?
Yeah.
Sent her the pic. And then she went, you've been warned.
I think he did it to see if he would catch her bluff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He thought it was a joke.
Idiot. Absolute moron.
You do stupid things, you get stupid results.
Oh, poor girl, though.
I know, so many pics, but
For her to get to that level and then explode.
I feel like if a girl sends a vagina photo, the likelihood is that it will be liked. 90% of the time. Obviously not 100%. Like, a guy will like any type of nude photo. Versus you send us a photo, we're most likely to be appalled by it.
Yeah, no, it's true. You know what I used to do when guys used to be like, oh, send me something? I used to go on Google and just type in black vagina and send them that. Yeah, because I'd be like, you think I'm sending you your vagina? Like, I'm not sending you anything. Like, you want to see it that bad? Here's one from the internet.
Yeah.
And they lapped it up. And I was like, sorry, men are so stupid. Like, I just...
Yeah. But you see, they loved it. Versus we get a dick pic and we're like...
It's true. It's just, I don't know. We really function different to the
We do.
men,
We
to the
do.
opposite sex.
Absolutely.
I cannot.
Guys are so... they're so arrogant and so confident when they're being jerks, when they're being pigs. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, come here, mamacita. Or here's a photo of my dick. Or here's me laughing at you or whatever. Until your mom sees you do it.
Yeah. Or until they go to a gay club or a gay area. I have so many guy friends that they say the same line. It's almost like, have you read the same book? But they'll go to a gay area and the guys will just be looking at them, whistling. And then they say, now I know exactly what it's like to be a woman.
I get that.
Not even in a club, in a bar. It's just, now I know what it's like to be a woman. And I'm like, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club.
We get
Come
this
in.
every single freaking day.
Yeah. I think I've enough of the
Yeah, I think we're done with pics for
a
today.
while. Yeah,
Please.
exactly. Until the next submission or story.
Yeah.
But if you do have a submission, guys, please email us. The email will be on the screen. We love hearing from you. The email is thespillandgrill@gmail.com. And remember, big disclaimer, we are not therapists. We are not doctors, coaches, dating coaches.
We're not psychologists. We're not matchmakers. We're not experts in any way. We are just here to entertain you with these insane, wild, and crazy stories.
So as always, take what we say with a pinch of salt. If you have been listening on Spotify, you've just been listening to The Spill and Grill. And if you have been watching us on YouTube, you have just been watching The Spill and Grill. I'm Tashinga.
And I'm Sarah.
See you next week, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.